Hey there, Mr. Thayer from the Syracuse Academy of Science and Citizenship with today's math lesson, third grade math lesson that is. We're looking at Module 2, Lesson 9, decompose a liter to reason about the size of 1 liter, 100 milliliters, 10 milliliters, and 1 milliliter, okay? The main thing I want you to get out of this lesson is to understand that 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter, okay? Today's lesson, and again, I always talk about how the objectives, are a lot of words and they kind of make us confused sometimes. Today's lesson is almost like a kind of an experiment. I want you to kind of, when you get home or when you're in the classroom or doing something, I want you to look for containers either in your house or in school of different things. Like maybe you're at lunch, I want you to take the milk carton and think about milliliters, all right? Things that hold liquid is what I want you to get a good idea of. I have a bunch of items over here, that I'm going to show you in terms of milliliters, all right? And remember, 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter. I really want you guys to really get that into your head. 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter, okay? So I have my Diet Pepsi can here, all right? I love to drink Diet Pepsi, and if you are to look, if you look towards the bottom here, you will see, and I'm going to try to hold it up as best I can here. I guess you guys should be able to see it. In the parentheses there, it says 355 milliliters, okay? So in this can, there's 355 milliliters of Diet Pepsi. Okay, that's how much liquid is in here. Is that a liter? No. If I had 2 cans, it still wouldn't make up a liter because a liter is 1,000 milliliters. Okay, so in this, like I said, this can holds 355 milliliters, and you can see down here. All right, now let's change it up. Let's take a look at this water bottle I have here. Okay, let's see how many milliliters are in this water bottle. So I look right here on the wrapper, and I come right there, and boom, it says 500 milliliters. Okay. There's 500 milliliters of water in this water bottle, okay? Now, if I had 2 water bottles, I would have 500 milliliters here and 500 milliliters here. 500 plus 500 equals, you guessed it, 1,000. So 1,000 milliliters would be a liter. So right here, 2 of these water bottles right here is 1 liter of water. Okay, I have 1 liter of water right here. By itself, 500 milliliters and 500 milliliters, put those together, and I have 1 liter or 1,000 milliliters of water. Okay, see that? Okay, so if you're in a store, they might have these 500 milliliter bottles, and they might have a liter, a jug with just a liter on it. So you can decide, well, I'm going to drink 2 waters. Instead of buying 2 bottles, you might just want to buy the bottle that has 1 liter in it, okay? So 500 milliliters makes 1,000 milliliters, and that is 1 liter, okay? So before we get into our problem, when you go home, think about different things. Like I have this Mio drink here that I put into water to make it taste better. And I don't know, this one might be a little bit tough here, but if you look, you can see that it's 48 milliliters in this container. Not much. 48 milliliters is not too much. So I need a lot of this to get to a liter. All right, 48 milliliters there. I have some dish soap here. Let's put that up close. 414 milliliters. That's pretty good. That's a good size for milliliters in there. All right. Think about that in my Ajax cleaning soap. All right. Now, I have my daughter's cranberry juice here. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can find. Oh, I was covering it up. Turn. There we go. 1.89 liters. So this has a liter, and then it has 890 more. So this is almost 2 liters of liquid in this jug. And you can see how big that jug is. So this has 1.89 milliliters in it. So a liter and 89 milliliters. And then think about this. This is only 48 milliliters. Okay, see the difference? And see the difference, you can look on the labels and see. So when you get home today, or if you look at some stuff, check your labels. Look at your labels and understand, what's on there. Just go through the refrigerator. Check the milk. Check the juice. Check your cans and stuff like that. And just kind of get a sense of how many milliliters are in things. Now, to finish this up, we are going to look at just a quick problem right here. Move some stuff around here. All right. And the problem says, oh, I got to turn my big mess over here. I got to turn things around. Okay. There we go. That's better. It says, Mrs. Jones pours 3 juice boxes into a bowl to make punch. Each bowl holds 236 milliliters. How much juice does she pour into the bowl? Okay. Like I said, today was kind of just a review to understand some things. This is just taking 3 juice boxes and figuring out how much we have. So Miss Jones pours has 3 juice boxes and they hold 236 milliliters. How much juice does she have? So we know in each piece here, in each box, there's 236 there for box number 1. 236 in the second box, and 236 in the third box. So that's how many juice boxes she has. They want to know what she has total. So we're going to add 236 plus 236 plus 236. We're just going to add this up. Some of us might attack it by multiplying 236 by 3, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 236 plus 236 plus 236. All right, and I'm going to attack this a little bit different. I know I have 200, 200, and 200. I'm going to look right here. So I have 200 plus 200 plus 200, which is 600. We're going to add from left to right this time. So I have 600 right there. Now let's take a look at the 36. So let's look at the 3. So that I know here I have 30, 30, and 30, which would give me 90. And then the 6s, I'm just going to add those up. 6 plus 6 plus 6 gives me 18. So I added a little bit different here to kind of change things up, but that's okay. Right there, 8, 9, and 1 gives me 10. Carry the 1, 708 milliliters of juice is what she has in that container. 708 milliliters of juice. Okay, so that was just a basic application problem to go through there and just solve milliliters and liters. Very simple. Like I said, get into your cupboards, get into your refrigerator and check out milliliters. They're on everything, and that'll help you when it comes to measuring. I will see you tomorrow. Mr. Thayer saying have a great day.